infinity and beyond!
Pixar is an American computer animation film studio that was founded in 1979 under the name Lucasfilms. Their first animated short film was premiered in 1984. They use groundbreaking technology such as complex flexible characters, hand-painted textures, and motion blur to put out their first movie. In 1986, Steve Jobs buys the company and it is established as an independent company and was named Pixar. At this time, there are 44 employees. In 1997, they have grown to have 375 employees, and in 2001, the employees are 600. Today, the employees are around 1,200. While the company was growing, it moved places, but their headquarters are now located in Emeryville, California. Till the day today, Pixar has won multiple awards for their film, and in total, they have created 14 full-feature animated films and 35 short animation films. Pixar uses functional structure within the company because every employee has a very specific job to complete in different departments of the company. Net sales in the company are $281 million, and box office worldwide gross from 1995 to 2012 is over $7 billion. Estimated value of Pixar is between $6.5 and $7.4 billion.
The leaders of Pixar are Edwin Catmull, President, Co-founder, and Director of Walt Disney Animation Studios; John Lasseter, Chief Creative Officer and Executive Vice President of Creative Division; Jim Morris, General Manager. Edwin Catmull is an enabling leader who believes in the abilities of his employees. Using his legitimate power, he supports their creativity, protects their peer-driven feedback structure, and enables an open model for employee behaviors and groups. John Lasseter is an energizing leader who emulates the leadership style of company co-founder Steve Jobs. Through creativity and business acumen, Lasseter uses a rewarding power to inspire employees rather than exercise authority over them. Responsible for creating a new standard of business elegance and effectiveness, John was quoted saying, "Whether or not I succeed in business, I will have succeeded in something more important, being a decent human being." Employees at Pixar demonstrate the leadership truth 10. Leadership is an affair of the heart. It takes intense dedication and ambition to create the omnipotent and consistently successful feature and short films.
Pixar's core values are to cultivate an air of open and honest communication, equality, to keep your eye on the ball and maintain your quality, trust the artists, unique ideas, compelling stories, visual artistry, and cutting-edge technology. Pixar has a very clear vision and mission statement. With the right strategy, they are to combine proprietary technology and world-class creative talent to develop computer-animated feature films with memorable characters and heartwarming stories that appeal to audiences of all ages. What keeps the company together is the story-driven creative culture. Some of the company's culture's components are that their environment invites congregation, they have Pixar career development for future employees and classes for anyone who would like to learn how to do animation, and its culture where everything is about teamwork. The culture encourages free-spirited creativity, and employees have individually decorated workspaces such as huts instead of cubicles. They're also encouraged to wear Hawaiian shirts and ride scooters. Pixar's culture is extremely strong. We can know that because they have three basic principles where everyone must have the freedom to communicate with anyone, it must be safe for everyone to offer ideas, and they want their employees to stay close to innovations happening in the academic community. We also know that because everybody works under the same roof.
Employees are very motivated to do their jobs. They use both extrinsic rewards as well as intrinsic rewards. They have a bonus structure for their extrinsic rewards, and the intrinsic rewards is the free-spirited creativity workflow inside the business. Pixar obviously has access to a lot of movies, being a movie production company. One way Pixar keeps their employees relaxed and entertained is to show sometimes Oscar-nominated movies on a regular basis. Another way is if a person on the team making a movie has a baby during the production of the film, the child's name will be featured in the credits under the title Production Babies.
The people that hold the power to make decisions at Pixar are Edwin E. Catmull, John Lasseter, and Jim Morris. The key executives at Pixar believes that no one knows the answer of everything, so they set up a rule where the management really does not tell people what to do. They discuss, debate, and they are very open and honest about everything. The real power of the company is the power of teams. The leaders use expert power because they lead employees to succeed. They also use legitimate power because all employees recognize authority of the individuals. And the last power they have is referent power because they are respected and trusted. With their knowledge, experience, and skills, they build a positive reputation. Credibility is the key for an expert power and for employees to follow.
The president of Pixar has a very envisioning type of charisma. He isn't loud or energetic. He explains everything in very great detail and gets his point across well. He sets high expectations for his company and expects his subordinates to adhere to these expectations. Watching videos of him giving speeches about Pixar, he does not try to come off as funny or overly excited. He comes off as a man that has been doing his job for a long while and knows how to do it well. Pixar uses social media very well. They are very involved with their Facebook and Twitter pages. They use their social media to promote their newest films and activities, which is clearly seen on their Facebook campaign to promote their newest animated film, Monsters University. Their use of social media is very effective. Their Facebook page has over 12 million likes and they have over 2 million followers on Twitter. They get their audience to interact with their posts and status updates. To be more effective, they could follow more trends in social media by using more types of social media such as Tumblr.
Pixar is the single most financially successful movie studio in history. Pixar uses a precise, methodical approach towards filmmaking, taking more than 1,100 days to produce a computer-generated imagery masterpiece. Pixar is a unique company because they make beautiful, familiar, old-fashioned stories about relationships using monsters, fish, and toys for characters. Based on the research we completed, we would love to work at Pixar Studios. Because the studio is driven by creativity and technical know-how, our group would appreciate the opportunity to contribute directly to the film animation business and learn from the most brilliant minds in their field. Spearheading the entire genre of computer-generated imagery, Pixar is excellent at maintaining their identity. According to Rotten Tomatoes, they have a 100% satisfaction rate among movie critics. Pixar should not change the revenue model, company values, or leadership style. However, it would benefit the company to hire qualified women into higher positions. If we were the CEO of Pixar, our leadership style would be envisioning. As a charismatic leader, our style would demonstrate an articulate and compelling vision, set a high expectation, and model consistent behavior.